Okay, so there are 10 things that a home seller should expect from their realtor, and they should expect nothing less than an expert. Okay, if you went to your doctor, you went to your dentist, even the people who fix your car, you would expect knowledgeable, educated, professional people working for you. Now, when you're dealing with a home, you're dealing with potentially hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of dollars of your assets. Doesn't it behoove you to have someone who can do the job and be an expert? Now, here's areas that you really need to have an expertise in as a realtor. So, welcome. I'm Brian Chandler with Remax Alliance, coming to you from my home office here in Parker, Colorado. Number one, pricing, helping you determine the best price on the market. Two, being able to show you how to make improvements that add value to the property, as well as tips for staging. Three, being able to market the property effectively, be a expert marketer and have a huge network to be able to promote the properties that you represent. Number four, qualifying. When you do get an offer, how good are you at qualifying? You need to be an expert in qualifications, knowing how to qualify, knowing number five, contracts, number six, negotiations. These all come with experience, folks. The more transactions you have, if you have one transaction, one negotiation, one contract, one closing, that doesn't give you a lot of worldly experience, does it? I've been doing this for over 44 years, so thousands of transactions later, gained a little bit of knowledge and experience on different scenarios and transactions. So I'm going to be pretty frank and blunt, and we won't go into extreme detail on all of this. But once we get into that situation where we're under contract, we've opened escrow, you need someone who's going to communicate to you, let you know what's going on all the time, what to expect, what's been done, and someone to be able to manage things properly. So the communication becomes key. We're going to have inspections. We might have a home inspection. We might have a sewer inspection. We might have a well inspection. We might have to get permits, pull permits from the city. Someone's got to be aware of how to do all that and knowledgeable and have expertise. Once again, comes with knowledge, education, and experience. Managing the escrow. You will expect by the time you go under contract that there's going to be a close. And at that close, you're going to move out normally and use those funds to do something else with, maybe purchase another property, retire, whatever it might be. Okay. So that's number nine, is managing that whole process and having the ability, team, network, whatever it might be to do that. And it all will come down to, of course, a final successful close. That would be number 10. Now there's more steps involved, and of course, but as you would probably guess, the expertise and the knowledge and experience to represent you in a huge asset of yours is really important, and it needs to be given proper consideration. If you went to your attorney and you want to interview an attorney, and I'm sorry to be flippant, but I'm going to try to be straightforward. And the attorney goes, "Oh yeah, I was at the top of my class and I could read 400 words a minute. Wow. And great at contracts, still working on my negotiations. It could be better." And you're thinking, well, wait a minute. I want you to be good at that too. Are you good to your dentist? And the dentist's like, yeah, good. I'm great at Novocaine. You won't even feel this. Working on my drilling for the cavities a little bit, still rough around the edges there. You're like, wait a minute, I want you to be good at that too, right? So same with the realtor. I might say, hey, I'm great at open houses. I'm relatively new. I haven't been through a lot of transactions or a lot of contracts or a lot of escrows, but don't worry about it. I'll learn on you. And you're like, well, wait a minute. I want an expert to be dealing with helping me price, helping me stage, helping me market, qualify the buyer, know contracts, negotiate on my behalf, communicate with me at all times, know about the inspections, how to handle them, how to negotiate them, everything in my best interest, be able to manage the escrow so I don't have to consider it because I've got to pack, got to move, got to get, wherever I'm going handled. And I need a successful close to make sure that everything happens. Those are 10 areas, folks, that you should have an expert. And that only really comes with education, experience, and knowledge. And as I said, I've been doing this for over 44 years, licensed in 1977. and also have written books on the subject matter. So how to get top dollar for your home, or selling secrets you might need, or home improvements that will help you get top dollar for your home or add value to your home. Uh, One's for home buyers, home people that might be going through a divorce, people that have inherited a home and going through a probate. So once again, my name is Brian Chandler. I'm with Remax Alliance here in Parker, Colorado. And feel free to reach out to me at 720-808-1007. I don't care where you are. If you have any questions, happy to help answer any questions you might have and help you reach and accomplish your goals. So once again, have a terrific day, and hopefully we'll see you again soon. Oh, by the way, down here, there's going to be a place for you to go ahead and subscribe and ring a bell. And then once the bell's clicked, you can say all and subscribe to all. And anytime I put an update and a new video up, you'll at least be notified that it's like, hey, Brian just wrote something. Go check it out and see if it's something that'll be helpful to you. All right, once again, Brian Chandler, checking out. Till next time.